Hey there you guys, Shaun here. This video is going to be a little bit of me ranting about something, and I know I don't really do that often, but this topic I'm going to be talking about is getting a little out of hand and it needs to stop. It's spamming. And I know it's probably going to continue on no matter what, but here it goes. So, lately I have been getting spam, a lot of spam, on this channel, sometimes in my design video series. I know I did it way back at the beginning. I'm going to explain about all this in greater detail as I go along with this, but this spamming has gotten a lot more, I wouldn't say intense, but it's definitely been increasing over the last couple of months, and it needs to stop. This is going out to anybody that's planning on spamming me in the future. I don't mind comments on the channel. The only thing that I do have a problem with is people coming onto my channel saying, hey, if you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you. So you're basically saying that if I subscribe to you, then you'll subscribe back. That's one of the spam messages I've been getting. And let me just honestly say that a lot of times people are lying through their teeth. I'll give you an example. When I was first starting up on YouTube, I got a couple of those type of comments saying that sort of thing. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. I subscribed to somebody, never heard back from them. And they didn't act like, well, they literally acted like they didn't post it on my channel, and I'm like, I got proof of you, so when are you gonna, like, subscribe to my channel? Guess what? They didn't. Never did. It's been 4 years since some of these people said they would subscribe back if I subscribe to them. How about that? Oh yeah, and there have been times where, no, I guess this is happening to all sorts of people, but you get the idea. The spamming of, if you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe to you, doesn't work that way, okay? And it's not going to work, ever. Because when you come onto my channel, the idea is that when you come onto my channel, you're supposed to subscribe to me. And maybe, if you say, check out your channel, I might subscribe to you. There was a recent incident where I saw somebody posting this saying, oh, I got all these subscribers and I can help you gain subscribers if you follow the rules of my shout out, whatever. And it's like, okay, you do have this many number of subscribers, but you have a very small video count. Why is that? Why do you have so many subscribers, like more than I do? I look at this person's videos and wouldn't you believe it? They have a bunch of crude and sexual related stuff that is just outright wrong, which is what people try to tend to gravitate towards. I do not support those type of channels. I know I'm subscribed to, say, Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, but they do gaming, okay? There are some games that I don't like them playing sometimes, but if it's just outright stupidity, I don't support them whatsoever. If it's good quality content, if it's original content, then I might subscribe back. But the idea is that when you come onto my channel, you subscribe. You don't have to. It's not a demand. But if you want to stay connected, if you want to be part of my community, you can subscribe. And that's awesome, right? But you don't come onto my channel saying, if you subscribe to me, I'll subscribe back to you. It's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. And especially, yes, I will look at what you've got. If you've got 0 videos, it's not going to happen. If you have content that is full of abusive, like, language, like crude language or whatever, or if it's about topics that I don't feel like it's kid-friendly, I'm not going to subscribe to you, okay? Plain and simple. I will literally look through and see what the video titles are. If they say bad language or if the thumbnail doesn't look like it's kid-friendly, I'm not going to subscribe to you. Okay? Plain and simple. Also, there have been a couple of times where people have asked me to join their so-called companies. Now, some of them, I believe, are farces or false. Because there was an incident where somebody said, oh, we've got this big company and we can help grow your channel and all that. I'm like, okay, so you must have a really good subscriber count, right? So I go to check out their YouTube channel because they contacted me through their YouTube channel. Guess what? They only had like 20 subscribers. And I already had way above that many. I was like probably 900 subscribers at that point. And they were like, oh, we can help you grow your channel. Well, if you only have 20 subscribers on your so-called big company channel, that seems a little fishy to me. Don't you think? And yes, I have been contacted by bigger networks, much bigger than said channel, to collaborate with them. Like, we're talking big companies that I'd say are in the movie industry. I'm not going to name names because there are a couple of incidents where if I had signed the contract, I probably shouldn't say things I shouldn't say, and I don't want to get in trouble for that. There was one big company that I really wanted to connect with, and they actually contacted me, but there were some loopholes, and their contract was just not up to the standard that I wanted it to be. In reality, what was going to happen was that if I left the company, they would be taking everything away from me, and I'd be left with nothing. No Disneyland video series, no Travel Town series, no vlogs, or even the educational series. I'd be left with nothing, and they would get basically control of the channels, which I did not want to have happen. Now, there have been times where I actually contacted other companies saying, you know, if you want to collab, let's collab. Haven't heard back from them since, okay? I've been on YouTube now for 4 years, and let me just say that I may not have been vlogging for a long time, but I certainly know how the system works now in terms of trying to connect with people on YouTube. Like, I don't have a problem with collaborating with other YouTubers. I would love for the opportunity to do that. Absolutely, 100%. The only issue I have is that if their content is not kid-friendly, then I'm not going to do anything with them. If it's like a gaming thing with like a gamer or something like that, I might do it if they do something that's fun. If it's a YouTuber that goes against what I believe in, goes against like certain issues that I think are, you know, not kid-friendly, I'm not going to do anything with them, okay? I'm not going to name names. If it's other Disney YouTubers, I would, of course, love to collaborate with them because I have the Disneyland video series, right? And again, it doesn't apply to companies, okay? With companies that I want to collaborate with, there is a much higher standard of what I want to do with them. With YouTubers, I'm all for it. I'm all for collaborating with YouTubers. It's just that when I'm having to collaborate with a business, then that's where the line needs to be drawn, and that's where I'm like, okay, let's go over what's going to happen. Plain and simple, right? So, yes, I have had, you know, channels that say they're companies, but their subscriber count is low, and they may have only like 2 or 3 videos, which, again, sounds fishy. So, if you really want to get good into the business of YouTube, don't go with those type of channels, obviously, because that sounds very wrong, if you know what I mean. I would love to collaborate with Disney at some point, absolutely, but again, there are certain things they want to try with my channel, but there are also things that I have in order to make things work. Like, they have to meet my demands as well, okay? It goes both ways. It doesn't go one way. It has to go both ways here, okay? I hate to say it. That's how I fly, and if it doesn't work out, sorry, you're out of the picture. So yeah, that's a little bit of a rant that I wanted to just throw out there because lately with the spamming, it's just ridiculous. Is there another spam? Oh, and if you guys post a video link that's obviously a spam video, I'm going to be automatically deleting it because I know there are some of you who've done that recently. It needs to stop because I will be deleting those type of comments. Any spamming that I receive or any of those type of comments that I get, it's off. And if it continues to happen, guess what's going to happen? You will be blocked from doing those things on my channel. Basically, no more commenting on my channel or liking my videos or whatever. You'll be blocked. Sorry, but that's how it works. That's how my system works. You spam more, you're going to get blocked. That's all I'm going to say. Because I'm getting a little fed up with it, and it's about time things started, you know, loosening. Like, basically, what I'm trying to say is it needs to stop, okay? And I think it's gone a little too far, so. But that doesn't apply to comments. I love enjoying getting comments. I love enjoying getting comments. That doesn't make sense. I enjoy getting comments, and I want to comment back. You know, I want to reply back. And if it's just a spam, it's not going to get posted on my videos. It'll be automatically deleted. I don't care what it is. So, please stop the spamming. If you want to comment, please post as many comments as you want. But please keep it kid-friendly and don't spam it, okay? Because I don't want to be blocking anybody, alright? I don't like doing that sort of thing, but there have been times where people have used offensive language on my videos. Like, well, not the videos, but posting comments like that on my live chats or on my videos, and I automatically delete them. It's not going to be shown. And believe it or not, for anybody that does that sort of thing, they will get immediately blocked on all of my channels. I will take a note as to who it is, and they'll be blocked on everything. Just saying. So, anyways, because as you all know, I'm trying to keep this a kid-friendly atmosphere. If people have a hard time with that, go somewhere else. You're going to watch kid-friendly videos. You're going to be watching stuff that doesn't have offensive language or anything that's wrong with my videos. Everything's going to be kid-friendly. If you got a problem with that, unsubscribe. I really don't care, all right? You can go blow, all right? You can go and watch somebody else and uses all the offensive language they want. But I'm not going to be doing that here. It's never going to happen. And there have been some people that have egged me in the past, say, oh, do this or do that. And I'm like, no, you don't boss me like that. You're not my boss. I'm the boss of these channels, and I'm going to run them the way I'm going to run them. If you got a problem with it, bye. Sayonara, thanks for watching, but I'm not going to deal with that sort of thing. I'm going to continue doing what I've been doing for 4 years. I don't need somebody else coming along saying I need to do this or do that to make my channel better. It's not going to happen. I think I've been able to do a pretty good job so far on YouTube. I think the YouTube community has accepted for what I've done, and you know, if I was doing stuff that was considered wrong, I probably wouldn't get as much recognition at Disneyland as I do now, right? Because I've gotten parents, I've gotten teachers, young adults, students, kids, grandparents watching my videos, and the amount of response that I've gotten is unbelievable. And to hear that some people say they watch my videos because it's kid-friendly, that's awesome, because that is basically saying that I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing a good job of what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep it up, right? So, anyways, I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from with this, and again, if you don't like what you hear, stop watching, okay? That's the end of it. But if you like what I do, if you like what I have done for the past 4 years, continue watching, by all means. But if you have a problem with my content, just unsubscribe or stop watching altogether. Just that simple. I really don't care. Because I've been doing this for such a long time, and I think I know how to do it and keep it kid-friendly. I know some people don't like kid-friendly stuff, but guess what? That's the breaks. That's this channel. That's all my channels. That's all you're going to get. So, anyways, on that note, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to get out of here and take care of some other stuff. If you thought this video was interesting and informative, hit the thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. Don't forget to check out my other 3 channels, the Design Video series, the Educational series, and the Travel Town series. And as always, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. We're getting close to my birthday, you guys. December 12th. Yikes. By the way, P.O. Box address down below in the description of this video. If you can't see any of the links I mentioned, check the Show More button, and it will open up the description box more. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. End scene. And by the way, this doesn't apply to the subscribers I have now. If you already subscribe to me and enjoy my content, please do not unsubscribe, because I'm not telling you to unsubscribe, because I want you guys to stay with me because you enjoy my content, and if you like what I do, then stay subscribed. I really do appreciate it, and I enjoy getting the comments, and let's continue being friends, and yeah. Alright, have a great night. See you all for tomorrow's one-take video. See ya.